In the small town of Kasbah, nestled between vast deserts and winding rivers, lived a young man named Hamza. He was known for his honesty, kindness, and devotion to Allah. Hamza lived a simple life, working as a carpenter, just like his father before him. His faith was his strength, and he never missed a prayer, no matter how busy or tired he was. One year, a terrible drought struck Kasbah. The rivers dried up, crops failed, and people began to leave in search of food and water. Hamza's workshop lost all its customers. With no one building new homes or furniture, his income vanished. But Hamza remained calm. His friends urged him to leave for the city. "You won't survive here, Hamza. There is no work left. Even the well is drying up." Hamza smiled and replied, "My rizq, sustenance, comes from Allah. If He wills, I will find a way." Weeks turned into months. Hamza often went to bed hungry, but he never complained. He continued praying 5 times a day, reciting the Quran, and helping those even worse off than him. One day, as he walked to the mosque for Fajr prayer, he saw an old man sitting under a tree, shivering. Without a second thought, Hamza removed his own shawl and wrapped it around the old man. "You need this more than I do," he said. The old man looked into Hamza's eyes. "Why would you help me when you have so little yourself?" Hamza answered, "Because I believe in Allah. He sees what we do, and He never lets a good deed go to waste." The old man smiled and said nothing. After the prayer, he was gone. Hamza thought little of it. He went back to his small home and continued his daily routine, working with whatever scraps he had, fixing broken tools, and offering help to anyone who needed it. One morning, a wealthy merchant came to Hamza's home. "Are you the carpenter?" he asked. Hamza nodded. "Yes, I am. I have heard of your honesty and skill," the man said. "I am building a madrasa and a masjid in the nearby town. I need someone I can trust to help build it. Will you come?" Hamza was overjoyed. "Of course, I will." The work was hard, but fulfilling. Hamza poured his heart into every beam and nail, every door and window. The project lasted several months, and during this time, Hamza earned enough money to rebuild his workshop, repair his home, and even help his neighbors. The town of Kasbah began to heal, and people started returning. Years passed. Hamza became known across the region not just for his craftsmanship, but for his unwavering faith. People would come to him not just for work, but for advice and spiritual support. He always told them the same thing: believe in Allah. He is the best of planners. One day, a traveler came to visit him, an old man, dressed simply, with a familiar smile. "You?" Hamza exclaimed, recognizing the man he had once helped under the tree. The old man chuckled. "Yes, it was me. That day, I had come to Kasbah not just as a traveler, but as a test. Allah had sent me to see the strength of your faith, and you passed." Hamza lowered his gaze humbly. "All I did was what any Muslim should do." The old man continued, "Your belief, even in hardship, became a means for blessings not just for you, but for your entire town. Remember, when we trust Allah, He opens doors we cannot even imagine." Moral of the story. This story is a reminder that believing in Allah, especially during times of difficulty, brings immense reward. Allah does not burden a soul beyond what it can bear, and He always provides for those who rely on Him. Hamza's patience, charity, and unshakable faith turned his suffering into success. As the Quran says, "And whoever relies upon Allah, then He is sufficient for him. Indeed, Allah will accomplish His purpose." Surah At-Talaq, 65:3.